Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Comfort and Joy with Lady Curry. Thank you for stopping by. Today we're just going to spend some time around the house doing some restocking. We're going to fix a delicious lunch and do some chit-chatting, and we're going to do a couple of grocery hauls. How about that? Same old, but I love it, and I hope you do too. Let's get started. This morning I'm starting out in my bathroom, and I needed to restock my toilet paper tissue. Now, I will say I have not done this refill job in a month of Sundays. The case that you see here, I think it's like 36 rolls. I want to say that this lasted us about a year, if not a year, shy of a year. So I was down to I think my last 3, and the one in the back you see there, the Kirkland paper, toilet paper, is like bare bones. We have no more to restock, and we'll break into that. That's my backup. But yeah, so I wanted to use this day to just do some little refills in the house, filling in some items that needed my attention. And so I'm starting here. Most days I will work from the top down or the bottom up, but because I was already upstairs, I figured let's go ahead and knock this out. Hey guys, let's make a salad. So first I'm starting with my butter lettuce that I bought from Trader Joe's, and I'm going to go ahead and use them as a base for this salad. I'm still filling the salad that I had from New York's Milo's restaurant. Here I am going in with my hothouse cucumber. I'm just going to give that a peel, chop it up thin but not too thin, and then I'm going to go ahead and top my lettuce with my seedless or hothouse cucumber. Now I am taking a gala apple. I'm going to peel it real quick, and then I'm going to slice it up. Now I will say I did not have an apple in the salad that I had in New York. However, this gala apple adds a bit of sweetness and crunch and just a nice element in texture. Next is a green bell pepper, which adds a nice freshness and some sweetness too. It really does a nice crunch to the salad as well. So I'm going to go ahead and slice this all up, and I'm going to do really thin cuts on the bias, as you'll see me do in a few seconds. See, here you go. I'm cutting it on a bias, on a slant, so it's not too thick. Nice and thin strips of my green bell pepper. Now I'm going in with my Kalamata olives and my tomato. This tomato was so sweet, so yummy. Now I'm going in with my red bell pepper for another element of crunch and sweetness, because they really are sweet. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did with my green bell pepper. I'm going to slice it on the bias and really thin strips, so I don't have too much of a thickness or a crunch going on in my salad. I wanted a nice thickness. I wanted a nice crunch, but not too much of a thickness. So you see how I'm going in and I'm slicing them almost on like a really slanted angle. And again, these bell peppers were also very sweet as well. Let me clear the decks. And I'll just store these for a later time. I probably will add them to another meal coming up. And now I'm going in. These grilled olives were so good from Trader Joe's. You see the grill marks? They actually satisfied me where I didn't even miss any type of meat or protein. They were so meaty and so yummy. I was very pleased with them. I will be buying these and probably putting them in my storage. They were delicious. Next, I'm going in with my feta cheese. This cheese was surprisingly very tasty. So I sprinkle my feta on top, and it's just getting yummier and yummier. And this balsamic vinaigrette is by far so tasty. It wasn't too salty and it wasn't too bitter. It was just the perfect balance of sweetness and tanginess that my salad was screaming for. So here you go. I'm going to dig in and enjoy. Happy Pancake Saturday, guys. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Hey guys, so I am prepping pineapple today. I have 2 layers of pineapples under here, and I have 1 more to go. These are the 4 pineapples that I previously purchased because I have not been having any progress, any success in finding frozen pineapple. I went to Costco, I went to BJ's, I went to a couple of other places, and they did not have frozen pineapples. So I have been buying fresh pineapples from Costco and just slicing them and chunking them up and then freezing them and having them for my smoothies, because it is smoothie season, okay? Although I started really back in the winter. I can have them all year round. They're so delicious, but it's really time to make sure I have my chunked pineapple on hand. So I went ahead and I'm processing all the 4 pineapples that I purchased. So, okay guys, I just wanted to pop in and show you what I was doing on this beautiful Saturday. And watching TikTok videos, you know, restocking all the rage. Love them. All right, so here is the finished product. You can't tell, but it's 4 layers of pineapple, and I want to flash freeze them so they can individually be in the bags and not stick together like a solid block. I'm learning as I go along that flash freezing your things like on a flat surface will help it better, so that way you can store your frozen fruit and or produce, or just produce in general, vegetables and fruit, flat. So when it's like in a big solid chunk, because of the moisture, it doesn't do well. I have to literally take a weighted like meat tenderizer or something like that, something really heavy, and break it apart, and it's really not convenient, and you poke holes in the freezer bags and all that. So I'm like, nope, the next time I do a big breakdown of my pineapple, I'm going to freeze them separately on a tray. And I wish I had multiple sandwich, cookie trays, but I really don't. When I purged the last time, I think I purged a lot of them because they were a little flimsy, but I have to invest in some really heavy duty cookie trays and half sheet pans so I can do things like this, because that's what I'm starting to get into, just processing my natural foods down for what I need them to be. So yeah, let me go ahead. I'm going to put some saran wrap around them, and then I'm going to make a space in my deep freezer in my basement and freeze them overnight, and then I'll break them apart, and they should be individually frozen, each piece, and then that way I can put them in the bag without them sticking all together in a clump, freeze them flat, and then stack them on top of one another. So okay guys, okay, so I was able to put it in one of my freezers, and so it should freeze well. I'll come back and check it tomorrow, and then I'm going to process them in the Ziploc bags, the smaller Ziploc bags. So yeah, okay guys. Hey guys, so I am back with a small Costco haul and a Trader Joe's haul, which is in that bag right here, and it's just my normal items that I get weekly and things. But let's start here. So they had these 5 utility lighters on sale, and the prices will be down below on your left hand side looking at the screen. So they had these on sale. I also picked up 2 Tide Free and Gentle detergent packs, the pods, because the little lady, she was born with like eczema, but it kind of lifted and got better. But as I'm trying to really move us out of using the Gains and the Tides with the blue coloring and all that, because her skin is still sensitive, and I see that she has like little bumps and things. I want to just make sure that I try to give her the best chances possible in terms of, as washing her clothing with gentle detergents that won't disrupt her skin and so she won't have breakouts and things. So I'm trying to give her a really good head start in terms of, well, I should have done this years ago. I used to wash her clothes with Dreft and things when she was a baby, and rinse them twice and all that good stuff. I was really adamant about making sure that her clothing did not hold too many chemicals and things, and I washed it and rinsed it thoroughly. So I'm back on that kick now. So I picked up 2 of these, and we're going to see how she does with these, the switch. I'm going to really take note to the change. So then, keeping in the laundry department, I picked up some OxyClean. They had that on sale as well, so y'all know I grabbed it because it's almost $30 now. It's like $25 or so. Then I picked up some house blend coffee, and these are the whole beans. I do have a coffee grinder, but what I'm going to do is put these in my freezer, bag them up real good, like just wrap them real good, put them in another baggie, and then just let them hang out in my freezer. So when, you know, if ever stuff hit the fan, well, maybe I should, well, yeah, if ever I really need them, this will be our Armageddon stash to have coffee beans, even if we have to suck on them, okay? Like when I was in college, me and a few of my college mates used to suck on coffee beans, and we used to actually eat chocolate covered coffee beans. So I'm not afraid to have whole coffee beans. I'd rather drink it, but you know, it is what it is. Then I also picked up these small little chocolate chip cookies. They were there. The cookies are great. They were baked, I think today. I think I saw when they were baked or something. So they're pretty fresh, and I'm going to include these for the little lady until I get my cookies mixed, my cookie mix mixed up and ready to go for her. So I just picked these up because I was being a little lazy. Then they had the noodles, the cup of noodles on sale. Now these aren't the best for you, I know, but every now and again I do like them, and the little lady actually likes them as well. She tried some of mine one day, and she said, "Oh, they're doable. I could see myself eating them if I'm craving them." So I said, "Great." So I'm going to have this in my back stock as well, just to have for a quick meal or something. You know, God forbid if we need it and we're down to a cup of noodles, then that's just what it's going to be. Then I also picked up an 8-pack of the thin spaghetti. We all like spaghetti and pastas and things, so this is great to have. It was on sale. I couldn't say no. Then back here, I picked up these real good lightly breaded chicken strips. This will be for the little lady's lunch. I'll pop them in the air fryer, and that'll be a nice quick lunch for her. And then I also picked up some Atlantic salmon. These are our staples. This is a mainstay for us. And so I picked a bag of that up as well. I also picked up a box. I should have gotten 2, but I picked up a box of the chicken stock and then a box of my oat milk. Now, I will say I have a bunch of oat milk that I think went bad, and shame on me. This oat milk, let's see. Yeah, it expired in February. This is February, and I have about 6 of them. Yeah, February, May 24. May, okay. So, yeah. So, May and February of last year. May and February of last year, it expired. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I promise y'all I'm going to do better in terms of making sure that I get through them. And if they're not bad, I might still use them. I'm gonna open them up and see if they're still doable. Because if they are, because this one does not expire. This one does not expire until 25. So I still have a nice way to go on that. So then I also picked up, these were like an impulse buy, but they were giving them out as samples today. These were so yummy, paired with this basil pesto. This stuff is delicious. I saw the lady, I asked her when she gave me the sample. I said, "Now, you didn't do anything special to it, did you?" And she was like, "No, I'm about to make another batch. Watch me." So she just poured this straight into the warmer, poured another batch of her tortellini and tortelloni. That's what it says, tortelloni. She poured her tortelloni in some boiling salted water, I guess, and she just waited for them to be ready, and that was it. And it's ready in 2 minutes. About 14 servings you get from this, and it was so delicious. So I'm going to have this alongside my salmon for tonight. The other family, I still have rice. I cooked some rice yesterday. So we may want to have rice as a side, the little lady and the hubby. But I'm having my tortellini with the basil pesto with my salmon tonight. And then I'm going to also steam some broccoli or roast it and have that as a side as well. But yes, it was so yummy. So if anyone out there is on the fence about trying it, trust me, it is very tasty. It was almost restaurant quality. So yeah, so that was it. So let me move on to my Trader Joe's haul so I can get these things in the freezer. Okay, so my Trader Joe's haul, I picked up some raspberries. I picked up a container of organic blueberries. I picked up a container of the strawberries. I picked up a container of green grapes, the seedless Sweet Globe green grapes. This is all for the little lady and her lunch. I picked up some organic broccoli, and we're having that tonight for dinner, along with the salmon that I picked up from Trader Joe's. I picked up a bunch of bananas. I think these are the regular bananas. I don't think they are organic. Sometimes I get organic, sometimes I don't. It just depends on where my hand falls sometimes. Then I also picked up some ginger. Finally got my hands on some ginger, fresh organic ginger. And I picked up 2 of them because I'm going to process them down, make my puree, so I can have them in my smoothies and soups and any type, my teas, all that good stuff. I also picked up a sack of these baby Dutch yellow potatoes. Now I wanted to actually have these tonight, but when I went into Costco and tasted those darn tortellini, it changed my mind. And then last but not least, y'all know, my green goddess. I picked up 3 more. I picked up 3 more bottles. They had them in stock. And I said, let me go ahead and at least pick up 3. So that's my haul from Trader Joe's and my Costco haul. So, okay, guys. I think that's going to wrap it up for me today for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell notification. And as always, this is Lady Curry wishing you comfort and joy from my heart to yours. Take care, guys. Have a blessed one.